That's a new headband you've got? I think it looks pretty. All right, let's read a Spanish book to start out. It's called Where is Petey? ¿Dónde está Pedrito? This is a new story for you. But in this story, they are looking for Petey. And he is looking in different places.
That might be the cat.
You think it's a cat. All right, let's see what it says. You want to read English, Spanish, or both?
Spanish and you read English.
Okay. Where is Petey? Is he under the bed?
¿Dónde está Petey? Está abajo de la cama.
Está debajo.
De la cama.
That's right. Is he in the shed?
Está en la...
You might not know this word in Spanish. Cobertizo.
Cobertizo.
That's right. Is he behind the door?
Está atrás de la puerta.
Is he in the drawer?
Está
If I wanted you to come, I would have asked you to come.
What did he say drawer in Spanish?
Gabriel.
All the way through. Let's look at it. Gaveta.
Gaveta.
Gaveta. You got it. Is he in the tub?
Está en la bañera.
Is he under the rug?
Está abajo de la...
What's it start with?
Alfombra.
You got it. We looked through the whole word. Was he under any of those places? No, he wasn't. Here is Petey. Aquí está. So we don't know what Petey is, but whatever you think Petey is, you get to draw it on this page. So you think Petey was a cat? All right, so let's take a pink marker. And you draw a cat on the last page.
Maybe it might be a dog.
You want to do a dog?
Maybe it's a dog or a cat.
All right, you got to choose which one. Do you think Petey was a dog or Petey was a cat?
Cat.
All right, then draw a picture of a cat very quickly. Nice work. Oh, that's a beautiful cat. You drew the whiskers and the paws and everything. And some stripes. Petey has stripes, huh? I love it. You get to take that home today with you. Nice work, Itzel. Now, you to choose your next warm-up book. Lost in the Woods or Is Your Pail Full? Lost in the Woods? All right, I'm ready to listen. Lost in the Woods.
Let's go for a walk, said Bella. Come on, Rosie. Let's walk in the woods. Bella went into the woods and Rosie went too. They walked and walked. Bella learned.
Maybe she's going to ask a question because you can see the question marks coming.
Where are we? Said Rosie. Are we lost? Oh no, said Bella. We are not lost. We are in the woods.
Wow, you're doing great with this book. Nice and smooth reading. You sound just like you're talking.
Rosie looked all around. We are lost, she said. We are lost and I am hungry. Rosie, we are not lost. Come on, said Bella. Oh dear, said Rosie. We are lost. We are lost. Rosie, we can't be lost, said Bella. We are dogs and dogs can't get lost, said Bella. See, here is the road, said Bella. I am going home and stay home, said Rosie.
That book was really easy for you, wasn't it? Lots of words on the page, but you read it so well. What do you think about Bella and Rosie's idea to go walking in the woods? You think it was a little bit scary, huh? But then at the end, what did Bella find?
The road?
The road. All right.
I think she will guess, so she will get lost in the woods.
Oh, yeah, the road. You think the road will get her lost in the woods?
No.
Or you think she might stay lost in the woods?
She would stay.
Yeah, she might stay lost if she doesn't go on the road. You're right. You said, I am going home and stay home. Which word tricked you? Yep, what's that word?
Staying.
There you go. Don't forget that ending. Nice work. All right, let's look at your book from yesterday, Cows in the Garden. In this story, cows used that old broken down fence to go into Grandma's garden and eat all her flowers. And they had to fix the problem.
And they eat this pretty
I
flower.
know, they were so pretty. The cows thought they were tasty. Now remember, yesterday you read really, really well for me because you were doing a lot of things. You were rereading, going back and rereading when it got tough. You were listening to yourself to make sure it made sense. And the best thing was you were looking through the whole word, weren't you? To make sure it looked right. I want you to do the same thing today with cows in the garden, okay? Cows in the garden.
The cows looked at the garden. They looked at the old broken down fence. Cows said
Shouted.
Granny, the cows are in the garden. They are eating my flowers. Who let the cows into the garden? Granny and Dad ran into the garden. This is where the cows get inside garden. Come on, said Dad to the cows. Come on, go, get out of the garden. The cows will get back and again, said Granny, I have to make a new fence. I'll do it now, said Dad.
Jessica.
Jessica. Thank you, said Dad. You can find my hammer for me. And then Dad find the the new fence. Look at the flowers, said
Daniel.
Daniel. They are all broken. Come down and come and help me, Daniel. Daniel, said Granny. We will come up the flower garden. After breakfast, they all looked at Daddy's new fence. I like it, said Daniel. The cows can't get in now. The cows will not like it. It says
Jessica.
Jessica. Good, said Granny.
All right. So how did the family fix their problem?
They fixed the broken fence.
And that fixed their problem, didn't it? The cows aren't going to get through again. All right, you did lots of good checking here. It's especially when a word didn't look right. At first you said in for this word, and then you fixed it and said then, which was excellent fixing. I want to say what you said down here, and you tell me which word tricked you, okay? We will come up the garden. Which word do you think tricked you? Yeah, that word right there. Oh, I heard you saying the beginning. Yeah, you saw the C. Can I show you? You saw the C. I need you to see the CL. What sound does CL make? Coal. So let's see if that helps you. Ready?
We will clean
Mm-hmm.
up the flowers.
garden. We will clean up the garden. That makes more sense, doesn't it? Then we will come up the garden. So we just have to start looking down here. We have to start looking for letters that go together, like cl. Okay, same thing on this part. I want you to start looking for letters that go together. In this word, what two letters go together at the beginning? Yeah, those two letters go together. What sound do they make?
Like, kind of like her or she.
Like she. That's what you're thinking of. What sound comes at the beginning of she?
S-H.
What sound does that make? Say she again. She. What sound do you hear coming out of your mouth? Shh. There you go. Yeah. Shh. And then what's this little word? Out. Bring that together. Shouted, Grandma. Yeah. The only reason that word tricked you is because you didn't say the first two letters together.
Shout.
You would have gotten it with that one. So Miss Cato's going to make sure that in our word work, we do more two letters together. Okay? You did well with that.
These are new words.
These are some new ones, and I added them because I want us to start looking at two letters that come together. Okay, so I need you to wait so that you can listen for what I want you to do, okay? The first thing I want you to do is to be able to tell me what sounds these make when they're together. Ready? What sound does two E's make when they're together? Think about this word. What's this
C.
word? C. What do you hear at the end? E. There we go. What sound do these two make?
E.
E. That's right. What's this part?
At.
Good. What is this part?
In.
Good. How about these two together?
Tur.
Tur. Excellent. These two together?
Tur.
Think about this word.
The.
So what sound does TH make together?
The.
How about CH?
Ch.
Ch. You got that one. And do you know what sound OO makes when it comes together? That one's a little tricky too. Think about this word.
Ta.
What's this
Two.
word? Two. What sound do you hear at the end? Ooh. That's right. So OO goes ooh. So knowing all of these is going to help you read some of those harder words. I'm going to ask you to make a word, and it's going to take one part from over here and one part from over here, okay? So I want you to pull the two together. So if I was going to ask you to make the word see, watch what I would do. I would go S-E, see, okay? Ready? Here's the first one for you. I want you to make the word tree. It's going to be one part from over here and one part from over here. Okay, let's check it with running your finger underneath it. Tree. So these two kind of stay together. All of these stay together. This stays together, these two stay together, these two stay together, and these two stay together. So which two do you want to use to make tree? Trr. Which one of these goes trr? TR goes trr. Now which one on this side do we want to bring over to make it tree? There you go. Let's put your finger under it and check it.
Tree.
Much better, Itzel. Ready for your next one? That. Remember, these are going to stay together. So the, at.
That.
Okay, let's check it. That.
No.
No. Let's try again. This is something good for you to practice. Check underneath it.
That.
Does that match? It does. Good. We're going to do this a lot to make sure that you get the practice you need for looking at word parts. One more. Ready? Two. Nice job. Put your finger under it and check it.
Two.
Is that right? It is. Very good. We'll practice this again tomorrow, looking at word parts, and usually that means two letters together. Okay? Let's write. We're going to write about the cows in the garden today.
The cows in the garden get inside.
And what did they do once they got inside?
They eat the flower.
Yes, they did.
I want the little short one.
Alright, so say it to me one more time.
The cows
You guys know practice at
came
8:30,
in the
right?
garden.
Let's start there. Let's start there. The cows came in the garden, okay? And see how long that takes us. The cows came in the garden.
Cow?
How do we spell cows? Let's practice it. Let's do cows. 4 letters. Good. Ow. Ow.
A. O.
Ow.
W.
Say the word cows again.
Cows. S.
There you go.
Is it S?
It's an S. Go ahead. And let's check underneath it. Cows. You know how we've been talking about 2 letters? O-W together goes ow. Kind of like in the word
Cow.
and now.
Let me fix it into a cow. The cows
Came. And what's another word that helps us spell came?
A.
You know it's an A. I'm just making sure. I don't want to see an O.
A.
Okay.
A. M.
Keep going. comes at the end?
A E.
There you go. Nice job, Itzel. The cows came.
In.
Mm-hmm.
Side.
You know, inside is going to go with this word together. Inside. And then what comes at the end that you don't hear?
A E.
Uh-huh. The cows came inside
The garden.
All right, now when we get to garden, let's slow it down a minute. Slow down. Only because I know it's a long word and we want to make sure we get all the letters. G. R. Now, it sounds like, hold on. It sounds like it's just an R, but I want you to think about this word. What's that word?
Car.
Car. So the R sound is made by 2 letters.
A.
Mm-hmm.
I.
You got it. Think about car next time you spell that part. Okay. Guard.
A G.
Mm-hmm.
Guard.
I.
I. E.
Uh-huh.
Guard. A N.
You got it. Nice work, sweetie.
Maybe we're going to write it down here
Okay.
because there's no nice space.
I agree.
Garden.
Now, you said you wanted to do a short story today. You've done a lot of good writing work. Do you want to stop it there?
Yeah.
All right. Read your story over again to yourself.
The cows came inside the garden.
I like it. I think that was good writing work. You got to practice the ow sound with O-W, and you got to practice the R sound with A-R. Ready?
I'm not a artist.
Yeah, that's a little
The-
different. The
Cows came inside the garden.
That's right. Check it and make sure it looks right.
The cows came inside the garden.
That's right, and I'm out of envelopes. Let me go grab it. Sorry, sweetie.
You're out of animals.
Envelopes. They're right over here.
Yay!
I just didn't notice. Okay.
Look, some are little and some are big.
Some are little, some are big. Some words are short, some words are long.
I like the envelopes.
Me too. The cows came inside the garden. Remember, keep doing your homework, okay? All right. New story today. Do you remember Ben from a long time ago?
Yeah.
It was when we first started reading really easy books, like 2s and 3s.
I'm in 11.
Yeah, you've come a long way in 8 weeks. So, in this story, Ben wants breakfast one morning, and Mom isn't up yet. So, he asks Dad to make him some toast.
He did it without something good.
You think there's nothing on it, right? There's no jam, there's no butter. Let's see what happens when Ben asks Dad to make him toast. So first, because they just woke up, they say, "Good morning." Can you say that?
Good morning.
Good morning, that's right. And he wants breakfast. Now, if we look at breakfast, you see the 2 letters at the beginning? Brr. Make that sound. Brr.
Breakfast.
Breakfast, that's right. And he asks Dad if he can have some toast. Do you have a toaster at home? No? So a toaster is what you put bread into, and the bread toasts inside the toaster. It gets nice and brown and crispy. So Dad put the bread into the toaster, and the bread toasted. Let's look at that word.
Toasted.
You see the ending? What's at the end?
E-D.
E-D. Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like bed.
Kind of, yes. Kind of like bed. Now, look at the toast. What did Dad put on it?
Peanut butter and jelly.
No peanut butter, just this stuff. And in this book, they call it jam.
Jam.
Am, that's right. And then what did Dad do with it after he put jam on it?
He now take it off.
Now, look what he's doing with that knife.
Cutting it.
Exactly, he cut it. And
Look at how his eyes.
yeah, what do you think Ben's thinking about that? You think he likes the way Dad's cutting the toast?
No.
And he tells him that's not the way that Mom cuts the toast. But this is the way that Dad does it. He made 2 triangles.
Now.
And he doesn't like that as much. If we look at the word triangles, do you see the first 2 letters that start it?
T-R.
Yeah, we worked on that this morning. What sound does it make?
T-R.
What sound does it make?
Tur.
Like triangles. So he made the toast. Did he like it?
No.
Look at his face.
Yes.
Yeah, he did like it. He said, you make good toast. Then Mom wakes up. Is she going to make the toast the same way that Dad does?
No.
No, she's going to make it a different way, and we'll see which way Ben liked better. Did he like it better the way Dad makes it? Does he like it better the way Mom makes it?
Mom.
We'll see. Toast. We're going to read until this little piece of paper. Right to
Here.
here. Right to there, okay? Because this is a little bit of a longer book. Ready? Toast.
Good morning, said Ben. Good morning, Ben said Ted. I am hungry, said Ben. Can I have toast?
It could be toast, but we know it doesn't start like toast. Remember, can you find those 2 letters that it starts with? Find the 2 letters at the beginning of this word. What sound does that make? Brr.
Breakfast.
There we go.
Mom is not up yet.
Mom is not up
Said
yet.
Dad, I can make breakfast for you.
There you go. Now comes
Can
toast.
I have toast?
Asked Ben.
Yes, said Dad. You can have toast.
You're reading this book just like you're talking. I love it, Itzel.
Dad put the breakfast.
Oh, you're being smart. You're stopping because you can see it starts with brr, but it doesn't have all the other stuff, does it? What is this stuff called? Bread. You got it. Nice job, sweetie.
The
Toaster.
The bread turns
Toasted.
The bread.
You're right here.
The toasted came up.
The toast came up. Remember, he's going to put jam on it.
Put jam and on the toast. Mom
Does
not put jam on toast,
Good looking.
said Ben.
That's right. So Mom, we know, does not put jam on toast, but Dad does. I put
jam on toast, said Dad. Dad cut the toast for
look at that word closely. From from side.
to side.
Mm-hmm.
The toes look like two
Let's look what it looked like. It looked like two.
triangles. Looked
They're right down here.
that's not the way that Mom can't cut toes, said Ben.
Mm-hmm.
This is the way that I cut toast, said Dad.
That's right. So he cuts it side from side, but Mom does not do it that way.
Here is your toast, said Dad. Ben looked at the toast. This is not the way that Mom make toast, said Ben. Eat
Mm-hmm.
it, said Dad. You will like it. Okay, said Ben. I will eat it.
Let's see if he likes it.
Dad, said Ben. You do make good toast.
So did he like it?
Yeah.
He did. Now, we've run out of time today because this is a longer book. Tomorrow, we're going to read what he thought about Mom's toast. Can you see how Mom cut the toast?
Yeah.
How did she cut it?
And squares?
Those are, yeah, rectangles, right? She didn't cut it from side to side. She cut it up and down.
He did like it.
What does she put on the toast? Can you tell what that is? That's butter.
Butter.
Mm-hmm. You did great, Itzel. Can I talk to you for just a minute about what you did well? Look at my notes. Every time you see an S with a C, it means that you fixed your mistake. You fixed it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. You're fixing your mistakes when they don't look right, which is excellent. I want you to keep that up, okay?
Okay.
I know it's hard work, but you're doing really, really well looking closely. Oh yeah, we can't forget, where is Petey?
Petey the cat.
Petey the cat. I've had some kids tell me that they think Petey is a hamster. I've had some kids tell me that they think Petey is a bird. You're the first child to tell me you think Petey is a cat. I agree with you. It might be a cat or a dog.